What's up, y'all? It's your boy Ty and Ken, co-creators of hashtag ItIsWritten. Might delete later has just dropped. Ken, like late at night, I gave you a text.
Yes, sir.
Right, and I was on it.
Bro, you was up on it, bro, at 11 o'clock. I thought it was an emergency. I didn't know what was going on, bro. I looked, I said, man, this man texted me at 11, almost midnight, bro. What's happening, man? Yes, sir.
Yo, it dropped. I was scrolling on X, right, and I saw the tweet that said "Might delete later" has just dropped, and so Cole has been doing a rollout for the Fall Off. Okay, this highly anticipated album called the Fall Off. He's been doing this release called "Might Delete Later." Volume 1 and Volume 2 has released. Now, all of a sudden, I just see Might Delete drop. Like, this ain't what we were waiting for. We were waiting for the Fall Off, right? And so I instantly go on Apple Music. I start listening to the tracks. It's 12 tracks, in which not Kendrick, but Cole actually responds to Kendrick's diss that he made. So Future, Metro Boomin, has an album, We Don't Trust You. There's a track on that album that says Like You, and it's featuring Kendrick. And he's taking shots at both Drake, and he's taking shots at J. Cole. And so everyone's like, Cole got to respond, right? Like, he has to respond to the things that Kendrick has said, and he finally responded.
And
he didn't just respond with, one track. He dropped the whole album.
Boy dropped the album.
Now, the whole album ain't, filled with nothing but disses, but there's two songs that we want to kind of talk about. First one is Pod, the other one is 7 Minute Drill, that where Cole is actually going in on Kendrick, right? And it's just, before we go too far on it, bro, what we think about rap beef? Us being redeemed, us being Christians, and us, wanting to have peace and harmony and kumbaya. What do you think about rap beef?
Bro, if I can be honest with you, bro.
Be honest with me, bro.
I like my rap with a little side of beef.
A little side of beef.
If I could just be honest, bro. I like my rap with a little side of beef, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Make it
nah,
spicy.
man, it's just it's interesting, bro. And it's definitely entertaining.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I came up in that era, bro, like where Jay-Z and Nas, Pac and Biggie, Snoop Dogg, Death Row, Bad Boy,
Not that long ago, we had Drake and Meek Mill.
Drake and Meek Mill, bro.
Charged up back to back. Meek Mill was taking shots.
They were, bro, but I'm like, man.
You didn't like
I
that
grew up in a pure era of beef, fam.
Yeah, crazy. Hey,
crazy
beef.
Like we're gonna see you on the streets. We're gonna see you at the Source Awards.
It was real. It was more than just bars and lyrics when they were
bro.
rapping about beef back in the day.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So yeah, I hear you.
Now, in terms of like just being a believer, of course, man, I want these brothers, big picture, to be able to come together and do work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Always.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think the one thing that's kind of hard as a Christian is we have to understand that like competition is okay in of itself.
It is okay.
In of itself, competition is okay. It does push us to go further and farther. And rap is a competitive sport. Like, I know a lot of people ain't gonna agree with this, especially people who subscribe to our channel. They may not agree with this, but like, rap is a competitive sport, and it brings out some of the best.
It does, bro.
That these artists have, and so I'm excited for the beef. I hope it just remains bars and lyrics.
Yeah.
But like, in the grand scheme of things, I don't want it to go too far,
bro. I think with Cole and Kendrick, it's gonna be bars and lyrics, bro. It ain't gonna get.
I hope it ain't going.
Those are two guys who, although like they are like engaged in this active, back and forth right now, they men, bro.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen anything from Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole, period, that made me question, like, are these like men that conduct themselves and move like men, bro?
Right.
Like, seriously, I haven't heard of now one of them like smacking somebody up on the streets.
Right. I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Cole got in a fight with Diddy.
Who did?
Cole.
He got in a fight with who?
Diddy.
When?
He was actually defending Kendrick Lamar too.
When, bro?
Go look it up, bro. I don't know when it happened, but it was young in their rap
J.
careers.
Cole, bro?
It was young in their rap careers. And he actually mentions it, I want to say, on the KOD album. He mentions that he got in a fight with Diddy in order to protect Kendrick Lamar.
Wow,
Kendrick Lamar
bro.
confirmed the story. So we go from, Cole fighting Diddy on behalf of Kendrick Lamar to them having a
rap beef, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. So this is Might Delete Later, y'all. The two tracks, I kind of want to focus on it because I don't know if Ken has actually heard the entire
Not the whole
album.
thing, bro. Like,
You haven't heard the whole album.
Like, break this down for us. I know you the tactician.
Bro, I'm on
You know what I'm
it,
saying? Like, come on, man. Give it to
I want to
us.
say right after For Your Eyes Only, which is an album that J. Cole put out, we have been seeing Cole rapping immaculately with bars, schemes, cadence, the ability to hear a beat and then rap on top of a beat, under a beat, behind a beat, and he just has been masterful. He has evolved as an artist. He hasn't let how he came into the game affect how he has grown. Like he hasn't been so married to a certain style of rapping, and it has been beautiful to watch his growth. Okay, so the only reason why I'm preface that is because this Might Delete Later album kind of shows a wide range of the type of skills that Cole possesses, which is really pretty cool, right? I want to say just a couple of my favorite tracks before we get to those two songs. A couple of my favorite tracks on this album. Immediately, the song is called Stealth Mode. Okay, Stealth Mode is this kind of a real vibey track in which he just kind of is going like masterfully cadence wise and flow. You know, like Biggie had flow, right? You know what I'm saying? Like Biggie could,
he did.
He could go. Right,
smooth,
and it was smooth, and it was smooth. People don't like Snoop Dogg; they think Snoop Dogg is like an A B C D E F G rapper, but his but his cadence is like they say like his bars are simple, which they are. But he,
1, 2,
but he
3 into the 4.
He makes up for it in his delivery and how his cadence is, right? And so this song Stealth Mode really highlights Cole's like ability to be smooth on the track. You know, whoever produced it, they did a good job. Of course. Crocodile Tears is the second track on this album. Fire. I want you to listen to Crocodile Tears for sure. But let's go ahead and get into Pie and 7 Minute Drill, bro. This is crazy, bro.
Let's get into it, man.
Because I knew that he was going to respond. One, I'm honestly surprised at how quickly he responded. And he just didn't, everybody's like, man.
You feel like he responded quickly, bro?
Yeah, I do, bro. It's hard.
I feel like he didn't respond quick enough.
You don't think
he was waiting?
Oh, really?
I didn't think he was going to respond, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it got to a point where I was like, he just going to take the high road. Remember, I told you yesterday when Kendrick went low, he went high. He hit the Michelle Obama. You know what I'm saying?
How quickly you think rappers should respond to something?
Bro, you got 24 hours, bro.
24 hours?
Yeah.
So, I was a part of that camp. You got to respond with 24 hours. But
you got 24 hours, bro.
I think about it. Cole is on an album release tour. He's already kind of rolling out an album.
I got you.
He has to play the game of, I want the Fall Off to be a classic. I really think that because he said it in one of the verses on this track. He said the Fall Off is going to be like Hove dropping Reasonable Doubt last. So he's basically saying this Fall Off is going to be his best album. And so he wants it to hit really hard when it hits in stores. Yeah, but at the same time, like right as he's doing this rollout, Kendrick hits him with this diss.
But bro, think of the strategy in that, bro. Like, do you think Kendrick strategically dropped that diss track knowing that J. Cole was going to be occupied by the whole album rollout and touring and all of that, bro?
I do.
These boys playing chess, bro.
I do.
They're not playing checkers.
Whatever beef they have, it has gotten to the point where, and Kendrick said it way back on his Control verse. I want your core fans to not hear another noun or verb from you. So obviously this is methodical and this is planned out, right? So it's really, there's so many different theories on when this beef actually started. No one really knows. Everybody's claiming this and that about when the beef started, but all I know is I was on the side of like he has to release soon. Like the more and more I'm like thinking about the fact that like he got a whole album he's trying to market. You know what I'm saying? So to give us 12 tracks, not just the response to Kendrick, but an additional 12 tracks, that's fire.
Yeah, it is, bro. It's pretty impressive. If I must say,
I got however many tracks is gonna be on the Fall Off. I got some throwaways I can just give y'all. That's what my pen is right now. Is that I can just give y'all some throwaways and respond to Kendrick.
That's called preparation.
Or that's just being able to fast think it. Being able to
that too.
That too. Because who knows? Because the album, this album is called Might Delete Later. Who knows if he was actually never planned on releasing these tracks. And so
that's a cold name too.
Yeah.
Might delete later. Let me put this out there, but hey, I might delete this later on. That's pretty clever, man. That's pretty clever, bro.
So on the track Pie, it's featuring Daylight and Ab-Soul. Okay, Daylight, everybody know Daylight as the battle rapper. Yeah. Right? And Daylight is fire. He can
he lyrical, bro.
Yeah, he can go.
Boy got bars for real.
Ab-Soul as well as on this. Now Ab-Soul is a partner of Kendrick Lamar, TDE.
Still or was?
I think Ab-Soul is still on TDE.
So
Kendrick is not on TDE anymore. You know that, right?
Huh?
Kendrick is not on
Oh,
TV.
I ain't know that, bro.
So Kendrick has his own record label now. It's called PG. Lang or something like that.
Okay, man.
So he kind of branched away from TDE. But anyways, Absol is part of TDE. He used to run with the Black Hippie Squad and Kendrick Lamar. So he's featuring on this. And this is what kind of tipped me off. This might be a reach, y'all. This is what kind of tipped me off and why I think this is an actual diss track by Cole. This is what he said, man. All right. So everybody know Kendrick calls himself Kung Fu Kenny. Right. And so he even when he was doing a rollout for excuse my language, the Damn album, he was dressed up as like Bruce Lee.
He was,
and it was kind of cool. It was kind of tight. And so this is what he says. Okay, he says where bricks get karate chopped to maximize the dojo. Okay, karate chop dojo comprende. And he says, I wonder, will my friends make it past the pearly gate so we could kick it? But based on what their sins say, probably not. So that's a shot at Kendrick for sure.
Sensei.
Okay, so he uses bricks get karate chop, right? And then he uses the word dojo. He also says make it past the pearly gate so we could kick it, right? Yeah. But based on what their sensei, probably not. And then also it's a double entendre, right? Because he's talking about the pearly gates, and some people believe that in order to make it into heaven, you have to have more good deeds to outweigh your bad deeds, right? And so I wonder if my friend's gonna make it to heaven. Friends being Ab-Soul, right? Ab-Soul is not only the friends of Kendrick Lamar, but friends of J. Cole, and Ab-Soul was featured on this on this track. I wonder if my friends will make it to the pearly gates.
Layered.
And then he said,
"It's layered, bro."
Man, so we could kick it, but based on what their sin says, probably not, right? Because now there's beef between Cole and Kendrick,
right.
The layering, the double entendre, is crazy, bro.
Yeah, the boy can spit.
He can spit, bro.
For sure.
Do you like Kendrick or do you like J. Cole? Just now, we ain't talking about the beef. We just talking about
no. I would say just from the surface, bro. I'm a surface follower of both of those guys. I would say Kendrick Lamar is the more, I ain't never really just heard J. Cole's music beyond what they play on the radio.
Okay.
If I could be honest, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that he liked that, but like Kendrick Lamar was the rapper that like initially caught my mainstream attention. Yeah. If I could just be honest,
I mean, hey.
Like that whole album of what was that with the
To Pimp a Butterfly?
Swimming
pools?
Swimming pools.
So Good Kid, Mad City.
Good Kid, Mad City. That's the album. I actually listened to that album, bro.
Pull up. Right.
Huh?
Headshot.
That album, bro.
Sit down.
I just like the way he makes me feel California.
Okay.
He makes me feel it, bro.
Yeah.
Like I Boys in the Hood. You know what I'm saying? Like he makes me feel those
Wait a minute,
movies.
you from Dallas? You talking about makes you feel like California?
Hey, bro. Like,
or
nah, he just make me feel Cali. Like I grew up watching Boys in the Hood. That was one of my favorite movies.
Okay, gotcha.
So when I listen to Kendrick sounds like the soundtrack to, that time period or whatever. That culture.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Now J. Cole, cause he from where?
He from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
He from North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole. I gotta give J. Cole a listen.
You remember the Wood?
The Wood, bro. I'm from South Carolina.
Bro, I just thought about something. So, remember old boy Mike from North Carolina? He said, I'm from North Carolina.
I'm from North Carolina.
Right, and they live in Inglewood. What if they had Cole, Kendrick, we really wish y'all squash this beef.
Real talk.
Y'all name a compilation album called The Wood.
Man.
North Carolina.
Like, come on, bro.
Like, that would be,
do it for the culture.
Bro, that would be
real
fire.
talk.
That would be fire. Okay, so you a Kendrick fan. Hey, I ain't got no.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say I'm a Kendrick fan, but I'll say I lean more towards Kendrick camp.
You see what's on my.
I see. I lean towards more Kendrick camp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hear
you lean more towards what the Cole camp, Cole world.
Man, it is what it
okay,
is.
so what is it about J. Cole that just like got you, it grabbed you, bro?
Man, his ability to tell stories in a way that's digestible.
Okay.
So Kendrick, don't get me wrong, he can tell stories. Right? He does a really good job.
Because he's a storyteller.
So Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, they're all like the album is a cohesive unit.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
Of a story, right? But sometimes you have to be in a certain mood in order to listen to Kendrick. You gotta be in a certain philosophical Malcolm X mood in order to listen.
Wait, what was that?
To Kendrick.
What
you
was
look like Malcolm X.
What was the nod, bro?
You know you look like Malcolm.
What was the nod, bro? He was like Malcolm X. Like,
Malcolm.
Come on, man. Wow. We're gonna have a podcast beef in a minute.
Hey, man. It is what it is.
Yes, sir.
I'm with the rhymes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The battle rappers, why they do that?
bro. I'm gonna load this get in. Like,
I'm strapped up,
bro.
Madness. I can snap at any moment. Anyways, so Cole, man, he has the ability, bro, to really tell a story.
Yeah.
In a way that you can hear it, digest it. It don't matter what mood that you in. You can listen to it and you can vibe out.
See, I was gonna say he strike me more as like the mellow, like, you know, chill.
Yeah.
And then like I think Kendrick is more rah, but intellectually rah.
Yeah, he is.
If I can,
hard hitting. I mean, that's the West Coast.
Doom. Them hard 808s.
Yeah.
Doom. You know what I'm saying?
That's
J.
the
Cole
West
more
Coast
like, you know, do. I gotta get that.
Yeah, and he'll give it to you.
I don't always feel like that.
That's good, bro.
But I'm gonna have to give him a listen though now.
You got to give him a listen because
I got to.
When it comes to, bro, and I keep saying this, I go this over and over, his cadence, his ability to flow on the track.
I got to give him a listen, bro.
Requiring of an artist to make, you know, the beat pop out and also him not get washed over the beat. Cole can do it.
Yeah.
Immaculately, right?
Yeah.
And so you can. So here's one of the ways why Cole his replay value is so great. It's because it's not that he dumbs down his content, because you can listen to like the song on here, like the song 7 Minute Drill on here. Kendrick does. It is bar heavy and it is like double entendre off of double entendre.
No, it
right?
is for
So
sure.
it's not that he can't do it, and he's not dumbing down his lyrics, but the replay value
Bro.
he can do. The replay value of like being able to tell the story over and over and over, like while you driving in the car, while you just sitting in the office working. Cole has that. Kendrick is a couple, you know, it's kind of, you just gotta be in a certain mood.
Yeah.
You just gotta be in a certain mood.
Bro, Kendrick is Killmonger.
Yes.
And J. Cole is to
Black Panther.
The Black Panther.
It's T'Challa.
It's like power under control.
Bro, that's crazy.
You made me think. You just like the way you just described that, bro. You made me think like,
bro, that's a crazy comp.
Just a big bro. I can really get there.
Yeah,
I can do that.
Yeah,
but I choose not to.
That's Cole, bro. Cole
is
T'Challa.
Bro. Okay, so you intriguing me now.
I feel like he's sitting on a throne and he's like, you know, hey, like
you intriguing me, bro. You now I'm finna go on the J. Cole binge.
Like I'm still T'Challa. I have a rightful heir to the throne. I'm not with the all rah. Killmonger come in there, hey auntie. He on that type of time. And he on that, yeah. You ready to go up, bro? You gotta listen to. You gotta listen.
Hey, listen, I'm about to go. Y'all hear it from me right now. Y'all heard it first. I'm about to go on the J. Cole binge. I'm about to catch up.
You got to catch up.
I'm about to catch up, bro.
You got to catch up.
Yes, sir.
All in all, y'all, I don't want to spoil anything for y'all if y'all haven't actually heard the track. You know, this is the YouTube version we giving y'all, because we can't just play tracks, and you know the copyright deal. You know, with YouTube, we can't just play tracks over and over. But I encourage y'all to go listen to, and I hope Ken does this. I encourage y'all to go listen to the second track. The second track is called Crocodile Tears. Listen to Pi, listen to Stealth Mode, and listen to 7 Minute Drill. And you're going to be very, very pleased with what you hear, I think, lyrically, of how Cole can just break down people and how he can just write a verse, man. But all in all, us being believers, we do want them to kind of settle it out.
For sure.
And figure it out so that they can, you know, make the Wood album.
Let it just be for the culture, man. Let it just be for, you know, and leave it on wax, bro.
Yeah, just leave it. Yep.
Leave it on wax.
Just like basketball players do. Hey, just leave it on the court. Off the court, we can be cool. We can
swap jerseys.
Yeah, swap
jerseys. All said and done.
Yep, swap vinyl covers. Swap album art once y'all cover art once y'all done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have y'all little fun and stuff. You know, wake up the culture like we doing now. Like we excited for it. But at the end of the day, we don't want to see something tragic happen.
Real talk.
We're gonna be honest with you. We want to see y'all be able to dap it up and say, hey, you go bar for bar. Yeah, man. So this is Ty and Ken. # ItIsWritten. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.